Hello. I'm gonna be making a pie, peach pie. I'm baking, so I gotta have the baker's schmuck on. Yeah, peach pie's great for, you know, when you have peaches and you wanna make a pie. So, what I got here, some cut up peaches for which to make peach pie. I'm just gonna use the peeler and peel them like the terrible vegetables that they so wish they could be. Alright, so now you got yourself a peeled peach. I'm going to slice it into wedges and throw it in the bowl. This is fresh peach pie. It's no bake. You pre-bake the crusts, but that's about it. You just let it set in the fridge overnight. So that's all done. I got myself some peaches. Now I'm gonna do the not so fun part. So I haven't used the stove yet in this series. I'm probably gonna burn down the house. Firstly, after cutting up those peaches, I'm gonna mix some stuff here. I'm going to mix 2 cups of water and after the 2 cups of water, I'm going to add 2 cups of sugar and that's it. I'm just going to whisk that together just a little bit and then we're going to bring that to the stove. To the stove. These pristine pie crusts await us. Pre-bake these. You don't want to put your peach pie, because we're not baking this pie. It's going in the fridge. You don't want a frozen crust. That's what it will taste like. So we're going to bring this to a boil. And this will take about, depending on how much you watch it, 3 to 4 hours. Or, 10 minutes, depending on your perspective. So yeah, we'll come back to this. Over here, I have the rest of this junk. I'm going to combine a cup of water with about 6 tablespoons of cornstarch. Cornstarch does this thing where it plops a lot, so yeah. Now this is gonna look a lot like milk. It will not taste like milk. It will not taste good. Do not drink it. Do not feed it to your infant or your baby calf. It's gonna taste really chalky, I might say. Okay, yeah, so that's it for that. That's combined. Let's check on our sugar in water. Okay, let's bring that to a boil. And in the meantime, we're gonna cut and then come back to it. All right, so that's boiling. That is boiling. That is boiling. So we're gonna add this mixture of cornstarch and water. We're going to add it right there. Keep the heat on and just stir it and mix it. It's going to be clear and thick when we're done. This might take a little while. In the 1870s, they had a man called John Q. Peach Pie who invented the peach pie. His son actually fought in the Civil War and stole peaches from the Union and said, "Father, you must do to these Union people what they have done to you." And the father ignored that completely and made peach pie instead. So this is gonna get kind of like jelly and syrupy. It's kind of going clear. It's not quite clear yet. It's really cool, actually. It's just right, so that's what in the... All right, so that's just cleared out. It's gonna look like boiling Vaseline jelly. Now I'm going to turn off the heat, add 2 boxes of lemon flavored Jell-O. That's 6 ounces, 3 ounces per box. And we're just gonna do that. Just gonna stir it in. It's gonna get all yellow. Resist the temptation to stick your face in that, because it's pretty hot. And it should look like egg drop soup pretty much. But it's gonna taste very much not like egg drop soup. It's gonna taste like pure sugar and your tongue burning off. So don't get in there. Let that cool a little bit, and then we'll fold it into the peaches, and then we'll put the peaches into the pie. You know what? Cooking is a lot more fun if you have a drink while you're doing it, because it's not that exciting. Cooking's not that great. It's not fun. I mean, you get to eat food afterwards, but you can go to a freaking restaurant and eat food. Why do you want to cook? This makes it bearable. You can have Amazon deliver a freaking peach pie to your mouth with a drone. That's the technology they have now. And yet you're sitting here slaving over the stove making a peach pie. Don't go be an alcoholic. I'm not trying to endorse alcoholism. I got a whole bunch of light in my beard.
We can't use that. We can't be product.
Beep light. That's what I got there. So, this has cooled down a little bit. I took probably 5-10 minutes to cool it down. Pour that over the peaches. Fully. So I'm gonna go ahead and fold this in. It's kind of like fruit salad, except it's yummy yummy. Now we're gonna put this into the pie crusts. So I have myself here 2 pie crusts. One has suffered a grave injury. This will harden up in the fridge and hold it all together. So what I'm gonna do, I like that one. Okay. So, look. And it can pile up because it's gonna harden because it's Jell-O. This is what this is. It's fresh peach pie. I don't know what I'm talking about. But it's real good. So I have way too much peaches. That's fine. It's dumping all over. So these are gonna go in the fridge for 4 hours to overnight. That's gonna harden up. It's gonna be like, you know, Jell-O, gelatin. Can I say Jell-O? I think I can say Jell-O because no, Jell-O's not going around deactivating videos on YouTube. Keep, you know, watching videos of people who cook because you don't feel like doing it yourself, or you're just hungry and they're trying to satiate that, or, you know, you're just on a weird part of YouTube and you're just watching through videos and you're come across this weird guy making peach pies like some kind of idiot. Anyway, that's it. Yeah. All right, so this is next day. I got a piece fell apart. That's okay. That's what pie is for. What I would recommend, letting your peaches get ripe, because I use unripe peaches, and it's a little hard. I don't know how to end the video. I never know how to end the video. It's just, okay, end. The end. The end.